we're back. Well, welcome to the Gran Turismo 7. And as you know, and some people already know, some people gotta ask me like this: hey, Parade, are you putting the LFA and the GT-R picture on the community post? Yes, I put one of those. As you know, I do for the Carrera GT as well. If you don't remember, if you already noticed already, yeah, I posted here on the video on the on my channel. Yeah, this channel I should say. So the one thing about the supercar I literally want to have. Well, I already have these two cars already. And yes, you may notice it's a Lexus car time. Yeah, it was actually. I put it this time for the second time for the video. Actually, two legendary cars. Well, actually, one of my favorite one. It's one of my favorite legendary supercar as well. And one of them is still on production, but it was amazingly it's still on production. Yeah, the one that I talk about is another one already finished on production 11 years ago. Yeah, 11 years ago. Oh, literally, it is. You may know this already. You got this one actually. This is the Lexus LFA. As you know, people know already. He reviewed one of these things. This car 2 weeks ago. The fun fact is, this car is one of my favorite supercar of all time. One of my favorite supercar, is all time. And also, in my heart is this is one the best sounding engine ever. Yeah, it is the best sounding V10 engine, including the Carrera GT. You may know the Carrera GT, right? Was one of the legendary supercar with the manual gearbox. One of the best looking car as well, the best looking in supercar as well in the mid 2000s. And this one here, when they came out in 2009, which is a Tokyo Motor Show, and also came on sale in 2010 until 2012. Well, yeah, 2012 is pretty much a long time ago, 11 years ago actually. I never thought this car is people love it so hard much. Jeremy Clarkson quote said like this. Yeah, I said. Jeremy Clarkson quote said, "A car that sounds like a F1 racer and it goes like a Ferrari 458." Yeah, this car came out in the same era as the Ferrari 458, Mercedes SLS AMG. The Nissan GT-R, Lamborghini Gallardo LP560-4, and also LP570-4 Superleggera, and bunch of cool stuff. Half that time, this car when it came out. It's got 552 horsepower, 480 Newton meters of torque, and also a 4.8 liter V10 engine developed with Yamaha as well. Yamaha take 10 years to develop the engine, and also perfect synchronize of the engine as well. And also this car all have 10 individual throttle bodies, not 100 kilometers an hour in just 3.7 seconds, and top speed is 325 kilometers an hour, which is if you are no, it's 202 miles an hour. Same top speed as the Lamborghini Gallardo that time. Yeah, the Lamborghini Gallardo LP560-4 and also LP570-4 Superleggera. The one of this car is the same in horsepower, but the difference is this car weighs 1480 kilograms. The one thing is, this car is made from carbon fiber. Mostly out of carbon fiber. They built one of these things. The one thing is, I noticed that. Wait, I already this car costs $1.5 million in this game. If you remember the old Gran Turismo, it's over 300,000. Back in the real production, when it came out in 2010, it's 336,000 pounds, 336 to 340,000 pounds actually. And you may notice I already talking about this car. Fun fact is, this car also appeared in the Fast and Furious 5 Dimension W, which is Dimension W. If you don't know, they have the Lexus LFA in white. And you may notice it here as well. The red color of the LFA also appeared in the Lycoris Recoil anime as well. Yeah, okay, I gotta say Chisato in the Lexus LFA was the greatest of all time. That scene, man. And I know people are gonna watch that anime as well. The fun fact is, not just red, I seen it on that anime, and also Dimension W, you may notice it was white. But one of my inspirational color, if you remember, the LFA from the Top Gear magazine is this, the pearl blue, which is I posted on the my community post. I should say yes. This is the color I use. I put. No, this is what I choose. You may notice it. Okay. I love this car so much because I love it. So as you know, it costs 1.5 million. You can buy now. Oh, actually, it's available in this game. If you who love the LFA, thank you so much as well. Yeah, I love personally. I love LFA as well. So people gotta think it. Are you sure put the Nissan as well? Yeah. You may know that I do the thumbnail right here on his video. Yeah, people I'll notice. But I love the reason why they also have the the 2017 GT-R. I know people are thinking, are you sure they have the next version of the GT-R? I'm not sure. I'm looking forward for that as well. Oh, actually. So Nissan GT-R, when it came out in 2007 in Tokyo Motor Show, it blew people's mind. That car is capable of 473 horsepower. Now it has a 562 version or 565 horsepower. I didn't remember. But a newer one I like as well, but it's more aerodynamic. But this particular one is one of my favorite one, the 2017. This particular GT-R, you may know it also appear in the GT Sports as well. And also one thing is Need for Speed 2015. You know that game as well. Since this car came out in, well, actually this facelift version, this one here, the facelift 2017 model came out in 2016 in New York Motor Show. Oh, this car quite a lot changed. Not just the outside, they changed also inside as well. Even though it looks brand new, but it improved horsepower as well. This car has a 565 horsepower and also 633 Newton meters of torque. Even though it still have 6-speed gearbox, 6-speed automatic transmission, and as well, and weighs about 1,770 kilos. And one thing about this car, it has not just four-wheel drive. They have the Atessa ETS system. If you don't know what ETS was, it's a electronic torque split. Which is which is identical they use on the previous R34, R33, R32 GT-R as well, and also some of the Nissan model they have the Atessa four-wheel steer as well. Hell, and they quite a lot of changes, not just the outside and inside as well. And I liked it when it came out. It came with the orange, the ultimate shiny orange when it came out. I like it as well. Hell, and one thing is, I think about 2019, Aurora Flare, not available no more. They replaced it with a Bayside blue. And also the one thing is, the Aurora Flare Blue Pro is one of my favorite colors on the GT-R. I'm not joking. It was cool. I know that with the 2019 came out with the return of the Bayside Blue, it was fantastic. When the Aurora Flare Blue Pro came out, since the 2011 model year, he came out with this color. I like it. The reason why I love the bright colors as well for the GT-R. Sorry, I just talked. I almost lose my voice. Since this car came out of Japan, we gotta actually I gotta put it in the same track. Well, actually, one of them used the Fuji, and one of them I will put a different track as well. So as you know, I love to put it a different track in these games. So let's get started anyway. although these cars came out in the 2007, well, 16 years ago, Nissan GT-R always keep evolving in the same time. Well, back in the 2007 actually, from 473 horsepower to 478 horsepower, and also they came out with the spec V here as well. 523 horsepower in 2011, we just came out with the egoist version, and then trackback version in 2012, and increasing horsepower to 542 horsepower, and then 2014 they changed in the headlamp and style as well, and also came out with the Nismo version in 2014 as well. And so the Nismo version is 592 horsepower, and the normal GT-R is 542 horsepower at that time. And then 2016 came out, they came out with a 562 or 565 high horsepower, I could say. Hey, and then the GT-R Nismo with a 592 horsepower version that came out. And then you may notice as well, a couple of years ago, about a year ago, or a year or two, as well, last year I believe, Nissan bringing the two colors, the legendary color of the GT-R, well, Skyline GT-R for this particular one, which is the T-Spec, which is the same horsepower, same torque as well, but the T-Spec has a two version on it, Millennium Jade and the Midnight Purple. Honestly, I love Midnight Purple as well, and also Millennium Jade for the GT-R, and I love it as well. Also, the current GT-R have the T-Spec version or the Nismo version as well, which is even though with the change in appearance, on the appearance as well. Yeah, change the appearance for the GT-R, the current GT-R as well. So talking about that, the LFA, people can say, okay, you can hear the sound, right? Okay, I mean to say a bit. But even though this car came up in 2010, the tachometer actually is digital. You may notice it, the tachometer of this car is digital. If the analog tachometer can't catch up with the high revving V10 for this car, that's why they put a digital version on it. I love how the carbon ceramic brakes on this car as well, and the wheels design, the designing of the LFA. Since this car came out in 2010, well, actually 2009. 2009 is pretty much a long time ago. I was 11 that time, and I didn't know the LFA at that time until the Fast 5, and then the anime Dimension W came out with this car as well in white, and so the anime Lycoris Recoil. If you remember, the Lycoris Recoil came about last year, the anime, which is the Sakana scene actually, to be honest, that scene is very good. If Chisato screams supercar, that's why I like that scene as well. The one thing about the color I pick up is the Jeremy Clarkson driving in the special video of the Top Gear, special edition of the Top Gear, I believe. He did a special video, actually, and also he's reviewing about this car, and also he said the best car he ever drove. And I said this, I agree with Jeremy Clarkson said this car is one of the best car of all time as well. And my opinion, not just this Lexus LFA, also the Nissan GT-R as well. So thank you so much for watching this video. I literally almost out. I can't talk a lot about it. I can't talk a lot actually, because I described the LFA and the GT-R because these two cars was amazing in my opinion as well. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to see more on the Gran Turismo 7 or any other video as well, including the live stream as well, be sure to smash a like, subscribe if you are new, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and also Hoyo app, link in the description box below. Oh yeah, I forgot about about something. This car only came 500 units worldwide. Two couple of them with the convertible 50 here of the Nurbugring, and one of them is the drift in D1 became a drift car actually, one of the expensive drift car in the world as well. And see you guys soon. Assalamualaikum and goodbye.